guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl Biami.
Big up yourself.
Oh my gosh guys, what an emotional episode. I literally shed a tear. Just before I get into what I have to say, I thought I was gonna have a lot to say, but honestly I've had to watch Love Island on demand, on replay. Can I just say, like, who raised Liberty? Who is her mum and dad, please? Because that woman, I've never seen anyone like it. Like, she is a rare gem. Honestly, beautiful inside and out is an understatement. She is honestly such a rare gem. I love her relationship with Kaz. I love how empowered she is from within. I love the decision that she made for herself. I love her bravery. I love her selflessness. And I'm gonna get teary. I don't even know. Can I even record this? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She's like an angel. You know, it's like this is the time when she's for once put herself first. You know, I'm gonna go between yesterday and today's episode, and just Kaz going on her date and then her waiting for Kaz to go on her date for her to express or for her to have her breakdown. I've lost count of her selfless acts. She's beyond amazing. And even with everything that she's feeling, like all the pain that she's feeling, she carries herself with such poise. She doesn't want to dampen everyone's experience. And for her to know that her and Jake were such a strong couple, they literally could have just winged it. They could have pretended to win the money. But for her to make that decision to be like, you know what, I don't want to hold someone else's space, or I don't want to stand in the way of someone else. I'm going to remove myself from this situation. I mean, come on. Who raised this amazing young woman? Like, I knew she was nice. Like, I've always loved her, I've always rooted for her. But the last moment of seeing her, I feel like I've seen a renewed self. I feel like I've seen a shedding. And you know, when you get shedding, when you prune something or when you peel something, and it's just that renewing, that new man just come through. That's what I've kind of seen in Liberty, and it's been so inspiring for her to walk away from something that she desperately desired and thought she had, and for her to follow her instinct and follow her gut feeling and be like, you know what, I'm in love with him. How many of us girls can say that we can literally walk away from situations like that? She's literally lived what she preached, and it's just phenomenal. Like, honestly guys, like, I don't even know what more to say. Her parents must be so proud of her, so proud of her, because I know we're watching an entertainment show, but I really do feel like there's been so many relatable storylines, and it's been so touching, you know, from Faye to this turnover, this shift that we saw in Liberty and Jake, from Casa Amor. Like, everything has literally been like, you could literally pick something from these stories, from these events, and somehow relate to it or learn from it, and it's real. Tonight's episode put that into perspective for me anyway, that as much as the producers have had a hand in it, they've really amplified what people are going through and their emotions. And I tell you, I've cried more than once watching Love Island. Like, throughout the 7 weeks that we've been watching this, I've shed a tear. Like, there's been some real moments. And aside from the fact that I'm very emotional and it's very easy to make me cry, but it's been surreal. And her friendship with Kaz, oh my god, that's another one that I can talk about all day. I particularly loved as well how Tyler just made their bed outside, and he just, I don't want to say allowed, but he kind of gave them their time, and how Kaz has been there for her. Because I was legit angry, like, after yesterday. I was literally thinking, I can't believe Liberty has gone through all this without Kaz by her side. It was definitely redemption Faye yesterday. I was so happy that Kaz and Liberty had their time before she left, and my gosh, Kaz is so strong. Like, they complement each other so well. I'm really struggling to this video because I feel really sad for Liberty. I really do. She's learnt so much, she's grown so much, and it's been very challenging for her. And I think her and Faye in particular, because of insecurities. And I think being with somebody like Jake, he became a reflection of what she doesn't like about herself, and he amplified that. And it became very difficult for her to overcome and to see her better self, because there was little things that he was doing, and I thought to myself, is she being really extra? Like, why is she nitpicking? But I feel like she was very conflicted inside, because one part of her loved Jake and, you know, saw a future with him, but the other part of Jake was a mirror to her ugly side, the side that she battles with. In order for her to be whole, she had to let him go so she could gain her whole self. And it reminds me of this: what does it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? And sometimes losing yourself is not worth it. Not sometimes, it's never worth it. Your soul is the greatest part of you, your being. Like, that is the one that is the real you. That is the one that needs the most love, like the most restoration. And she needed to rebuild herself, but she couldn't do it with one foot in, one foot out, one foot in Jake and then the other foot. Do you know? It's like she made such a brave decision, such an inspiring decision, and I really hope that she goes really far. It's crazy. The family's coming on Sunday, so it's going to be exciting to see that. But thank you for tuning in, guys, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Don't forget to hit your notification bell so that you guys are notified whenever I post.